It's the final day of the South African Club Championships, and we welcome you to Rustenburg, where Bloemfontein Police take on Welkom Rovers in the Plaat final, which is the first game we're going to be bringing you, and then the SA Club champions will be crowned later on this afternoon in open club rugby, which is good to see. Those are some of the results during the course of the week. Have a look through those because we're going to be going quite quickly. Rudaport beating Naka Bulls. Impala, the home side, had a good win against Worcester. Bloemfontein Police losing to Old Selbornians. That put them into the plate competition. Welkom Rovers doing well there. White River came from nowhere. Very keen crowd of young guys. I met some of them down in Nelspruit and White River not so long ago at a function. They were so keen about this. Here you can see Bloemfontein Police against Welkom Rovers, Pretoria Police against College Rovers, who locked into club rugby. This is the Bloemfontein Police side. Interesting selection here. Jaco Rademacher, who is 42 years old, played his first game 20 years ago. Or in fact, what are we, the arithmetic? 22 years ago. Jaco Rademacher, so he'll be leading the Bloemfontein Police side onto the field because it's his last game. Now we have at full back Ricardo Santos, who actually was in the Portuguese World Cup training squad. A number of Griffins players in Virgil, Russell, Van Wyk, Norkeer and Ferree. So it's Jaco Rademacher who came on now. Interestingly enough, he's got a 13-year-old son who is playing in the Coca-Cola Primary School's Craven Week. And so that's good to see. Also, the younger brother of Mornay Steyn will be playing at hooker. There's Jaco Rademacher, the young-looking fella. Those bus rides, and you know all the songs. You're one of the most popular members of the team. Good hanging kickoff. Taken in nicely there by Johan van der Merwe. Then worked out Du Plessis. Interesting to see how Job performs. Good little bit of play this by Welkom Rovers. Getting the ball on the inside very nicely. A super play. And the touch, the referee's assistance flag is up. Boom Shamai, who played, has played for Western Province, amongst others. This is where we said the Pretoria Police side will be pretty tough contenders here. Matheson doing pretty well. He's played some of his rugby in Scotland, has the inside centre. Strong play there by Steyn.
Fantastic hands from the Bloem Police. Isak Job looking for space out wide, building up the pressure. Great phases of play from them, running again from that line out. It was a scrappy old line out.
The Griffins.
Ball.
Early here, too much. Too eager from both teams. Jose takes Bloem Police. It's great defense, scrambling deep from Welkom Rovers again.
Well, they've worked it up to Herzog, who's made a strong run up to the Welkom Rovers 22-meter line. Now with Mike Taylor. Worked out by Steyn. And away for Job. Bloem Police looking pretty useful here. Well, the idea was good as they try to get the ball back to Gerard Klopper. Norkeer, Van Wyk. Little dart back there by Pretorius. Then the long ball out to Santos, Ricardo Santos. A little bit of space being created. Work here for, no, well, I thought it was going to be Van Wyk. But strong work by Fourie.
Bloemfontein Police lineout is struggling badly. They're not getting any good clean ball from the lineouts. The Rovers contesting has been very good, really causing a lot of trouble. The big man marching it up.
Well, that was a nice little charge there by Francois Bezuidenhout. It's now with Randall Nelson. Du Plessis. Well, it's a favorable bounce, and Nokia comes race away. A little bit of work here for Matthijssen. He's very quickly wrapped up there. Virgil Russell, also a Griffins player. He looks pretty lively as well. He and Nokia actually very similar in looks. Job. Oh, that's a great take there by Mornay Stein's brother, Chupi. Du Plessis, Matthijssen. Grabbed there by Taylor. Shepperson. Good running by Shepperson, trying to get it on the inside. There was a knock backwards. Ref sees play on, and Ludwig is over for the try. So great following up there by the Bloemfontein Police full-back.
It's a nice trot, well charged by Renier Steyn, giving the momentum. Heino Shepperson broke tackles. Again, this missed pass here could have been, well, it could have been in trouble there. Tyson, great support play backing up from Mike Taylor and Shepperson. Heino Shepperson works his magic here. Out to Peter Ludwig, advantage played, screaming, running, going for the touchline and over. Peter Ludwig.
And it's not a great kick by Andre Du Plessis.
Another solid scrum from Bloemfontein Police. Really a nice base for them to work off at the back.
Well, it is Herzog who works off the back there, then Du Plessis. Job, 33 years old now, Isak Job. Little dummy and go there from Herzog, but continuity wasn't quite there. Some of these fellas put in a bit of a sprint and then have to recover for about half a minute or more. Frans Mortlock, who took it down to ground. Hitman Mortlock, they call him. Bit of a scary nickname that, hey? Hitman.
Oh. Albert Herzog was called handoff.
Gerard Klopper with the throw, and it's well controlled. Line out time for Welkom Rovers. Nokia, Van Wyk. Using the wind to pretty good effect. Taken there by Heino Shepperson. Good feign up from Peter Cochrane. Now it's Stevie Meyer. Stevie Meyer, who played for Doncaster in England. So spent a couple of years overseas, plying his trade. Now it's with Nelson again. Matthijssen in to help his flank forward. Du Plessis unable to hold on to it was Hitman Mortlock. Nokia in a bit of trouble there. Russell is now at half back. And in fact it is Nokia. Work here for Peter Ludwig, the try scorer. Nice little body serve by him, then a step, but now Nokia ran him in from behind. Worked up by Du Plessis for Matthijssen. Russell. Randall Nelson taking it forward. Du Plessis. Oh, and Herzog took his eyes off it. Good clean line out ball taken by Donovan Ball. Van Wyk, Shamai. I must say that the Welkom Rovers backs have looked pretty useful when they've been in possession. Run forward there by the lively number 8, Fourie. Oh, the
double
police
roll.
getting off there. Nice little double flick there. Now it's with Jose. Vinicio Jose, also of Portuguese extraction. Worked up by Johan van der Merwe for Job, Matthijssen, Meyer. Stevie Meyer looking pretty useful. Now it's on the bounce, and it's too long for Stevie Meyer. I might say probably the most experienced Bloemfontein Police player, was experienced in England and in Ireland.
Son Du Plessis kid also, but great play from him. He's the one player that looks very decisive. Broken field running, brilliant chip and chase, just the bounce unfortunate. But with pace and the mismatches in the Welkom Rovers, it could present massive opportunities for him and this man too.
Try scorer Ludwig. That looked like the left wing. It was Heino Shepperson who cut back there. Job, Matthijssen. Du Plessis, that's not a bad kick, but Shamai is there for Welkom Rovers. Well, probably over the years, the most talented player on the field, Shamai.
No hands!
Had that period with Western Province. This is now Albert Herzog. Matthijssen.
Ball.
Well, came sort of popping out that ball. A little bit of a chance here for Welkom Rovers. Oh, and the kick away there by the number 6, Jose.
Well, the back pot is open. It's just whether he's got the can hit his jumpers at the back, because there's no contesting. They've gone for the back option. Great line out.
Yeah, it is good line-up ball. Randall Nelson, who's been very useful as a forward for Bloemfontein Police. Du Plessis, Job, Matthijssen. No, it's not. It's Meyer.
Roll 7!
Du Plessis taken again by Nelson. Does a fair amount of running off the scrum. Then Simon. They've done well to get it away now to one of the reserve players.
All right, no hands now!
It's Johannes Nguvulu that's come on with that beautiful
Worked
run down
out
the
by
touchline.
Stein. Good ball away forward, Mortlock. Up there is Randall Nelson as well.
Got the ball.
Now
play on.
Du Plessis, and just carried it forward is Fossi Fourie. Nice little dart there by Vessel Pretorius.
Not even enough cleaners over on the Welkom Rovers side.
Good line-up ball, Nukia, Van Wyk. Then for Johan van der Merwe. Nukia. Inside to Pretorius. Looks like Matthijssen is okay. He was involved with the defense there. Nice little bouncing run by Fossi Fourie.
No hands now!
Looks like it could be turned over. Worked out by Meyer. Job. They can play on now. Van Wyk. Good ball for Samai. Nicely inside. Oh, this could be a try here. It's a terrific try for Welcome Rovers. Johnny Ferry, the captain.
It all started off from that beautiful line-out, phase of attack, but again, charge down from Isak Job. And we spoke about the unstructured defense. Boom Samai reads it beautifully. The inside pass, the catch-up defender not working hard. A swerve from Johnny Ferry, and he gets the try.
Well, this for the lead. And he's got it. Meyer. Good little run over the halfway line by Stevie Meyer. Now with Ludwig, the young try scorer for Bobbies. Radimer just forgot about the ball as he made contact with the player. And the referee's whistle goes for half-time. So, Bloemfontein Police opened the account to the 5-pointer by the fullback Ludwig. The conversion was missed from the skipper Andre Duplessis. Welcome back to Rustenburg, the second half of the Plaat final at the National Club Championships. Bloemfontein Police are trailing 7-5 or 5-7, should I say, against Welcome Rovers. Jose doing some good work. Randall Nelson in there to try and get a boot away. Nokia van Wyk. That's pretty well taken. Oh, now look at this run through. Big tackle there by Jose. A little bit of a muddy patch in midfield there. Rest of it pretty dusty. Now Duplessis having to get back. He's done well, the skipper. Then he finds Mortlock. Duplessis, Taylor. Good pass away to Randall Nelson. Oh, he's got to be careful he doesn't hold on to the ball in the ground, and he's done so.
It was a very promising start from the Bloemfontein Police. Looking a lot more structured, organized, running onto the ball beautifully. Isak Job standing a bit flatter, so asking the right questions, crossing the advantage line again. You question the conditioning, the cleaners not getting there on time, no urgency, and touches being missed by Welcome Rovers.
Gavulo. A little run through by Shepperson.
Players on both teams, great conditions. It should be a fantastic final, and that's a good line out.
Randall Nelson doing well again. Certainly been the pick now. Van Wyk. Chance here.
Release now!
Nokia. Oh, that's well picked up by Santos. Nokia once more. Now, Bloem Police under a bit of pressure here. Well read by Mike Taylor. Oh, nearly a fly kick away. Doesn't happen. Nokia, Van Wyk. No, here comes Simon. It is a well-worked move. Beautifully on the inside. His first touch of the game for Kobus Hoogtepunte. And he gets the try.
Nice work from the Welcome Rovers as a strike back. Kobus Hoogtepunte cutting back inside against the cover defenders, beating them and getting the try. Boom Samai instrumental here. A dummy run behind the back. Great pass from Tian van Wyk. And Boom Samai in space. And what does he do? He gives it to the man in a better position than him. Inside beating the cover defenders. And Kobus Hoogtepunte gets the try. Rugby's about taking your opportunities. Welcome Rovers.
Doesn't waste much time, Santos. And not over. Meyer. good kickoff. Well grabbed there by Hannes Klemp. Nokia. Tembe making some ground. Now the long pass out for Pretorius. Samai. Pretorius once again. Nokia, Van Wyk. Bit of work here for Ludwig. Oh, he's run himself out of trouble pretty well, Ludwig.
No hands!
Oh, good little run forward again by Tembe.
Stop. Balls out.
Herzog, Duplessis. Good little run by Shepperson. Comes out for Nakia though. Halfback back in position. Penalty for Bloemfontein Police. So Steyn with the throw. The continuity is good, and then losing the ball.
It's really good leg drive from Frans Mortlock, the hitman, coming down the blind side up against the touchline, using his big strength. Not the tallest of locks. Good leg drive from him. He just refuses to go down in contact. Not great ball management, showing great power and strength.
Well, it's a good scrum by Bloemfontein Police. Fourie doing well for Welcome Rovers at the back of the scrum under pressure. Well, play on. It's all a bit of a scramble at the moment.
Only quick ball here, it's too slow. Quick ball was needed.
Duplessis. Well, it's a long ball. Eventually, Meyer gets it in hand. Duplessis.
No hands!
Good little build-up just by Bobbies. Steyn quite prominent. And off they go again. Looks like a bit of a side entry to the ruck there, but the referee says Police going forward, so they're put into the scrum. So free kick for Police. Herzog. And Albert Herzog gets the try that will put Police into a situation where they can draw level.
It's a good drive from Albert Herzog off the right foot, beating the cover defenders. Welcome Rovers, short arm taken, good decision from Andre Duplessis to play it quickly, and the go-to man, the money player. Herzog steps on the inside, nicknamed handoff. Didn't need that then. Looks like we're going for a photo finish here.
Well, Duplessis has taken two kicks from quite far out, and both have gone dreadfully left. This time it goes straight. And so we have level scores. Santos right up behind the scrum. Worked out Fourie, Nokia again. Santos. And the fullback could go all the way. Ooh, has he thrown away a try there? See Police scrambling for the ball. Comes for Duplessis. penalty goes the way of Police. Well, I thought that Welcome Rovers could have scored there. Here goes Nokia. Nice little darting run until great to Van Wyk. Then to Samai. And the referee's assistant's flag is up. Welcome Rovers in possession. Samai. And good kick by the Welcome Rovers fullback. Bloemfontein Bobbies, as they say.
Early.
Quickly taken there by Pretorius. Tackle by Matheson.
Play off, he's off, play off.
Santos working at fly half. Well recovered there by Jakob Pretorius.
No hands now.
Coming for Santos, now Van Wyk. Oh, that's a nice little bit of dodging there. Van Wyk's backed up nicely.
Play on.
Turnover by Bloemfontein Police. Comes forward Mike Taylor. Good running by the tall lock forward. Try here would win it for Bobbies. That's comes to Ludwig. And Shepperson, ooh, just couldn't get the ball on the inside. And the referee's assistant's flag is up. Bodies lying all over the place. But very nearly a try for Bloemfontein Police.
Brilliant reaching from Randall Nelson. And turnover created the opportunity. Again, up against the touchline, evades it well. And just a dive needed just to go straight through, even keep it alive at least. Lots of open field turnover ball. This is probably the most crucial line out for Welcome Rovers today.
No influence, play on.
Well, it's been well grabbed by the Welcome Rovers forward. Kick away by Van Wyk. Looks pretty useful. Shepperson. Bit of a clash there with Santos. Now Duplessis. Job. Oh, there he goes, Isak Job on the outside. Should be a super try. And Gavolo.
The Bloem Police strike back. Isak Job, the most experienced player on the field. Takes it into his own hands. Breaks the line, the try scorer, Johannes Nguvulu. But it was created by that man. Sucking some big ones now. It was a massive run, 50-meter sprint. Counter-attacking play from the Bloemfontein Police. Isak Job does well, passed into the gap, and he's looking for support. Boom Samai shadowing, and he backs himself, beats the inside defenders. It was a numbers game here. Boom Samai, turn one, Kuvulu. He finishes it off. And could that be the winning try for the Bloemfontein Police?
Well, very difficult for Welcome Rovers to come back from that. And that's wide. So Gerard Klopper finds his man. Well, final moments for Welcome Rovers to try and get a score here. Santos is a left-footed player, and so Welcome Rovers on the right hand, correct side of the field. Good drive by their forwards. Police a little slow to regroup. Pretoria's having to dig for it. Well, it's good defense by Bloemfontein Police. And, well, is that knocked? Yeah, it's been knocked backwards by Okamp. Look at the delight on the Bobbies players as they celebrate winning the plate final. Well, when you say open club rugby doesn't mean a lot to people, just witness this situation where they celebrate. They haven't won the championship, they've won the plate final, which they've done very well indeed. There will be a bit of a presentation of the plate final trophy. I think I've seen James Stoffberg, the Vice President of South African Rugby here. So Bloemfontein Police got 2 tries, a conversion and a penalty. And I beg your pardon, 3 tries and a conversion. Welcome Rovers try a piece and a penalty and a conversion, but Police win 17 points to 15. So there we have it, James Stoffberg presenting the trophy to the Police captain, Andre Duplessis, and now it will time for Bloemfontein Police to just have a little bit of a celebration as they gather out of picture rather sportingly. Welcome Rovers players are applauding, and that is the soul of rugby.